I'm Anton.
I'm Ayoto Akaiwa. I'm in 6th grade.
Okay, moving on.
His hands are shaking again. There was something wrong with our teacher. Huh? During the class, he always ducked down and drank something. And by 4th period, he could barely talk.
So, where was I again? Take 1 and pass it back.
By 5th period, he could barely stand. Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Sakata, we got another complaint from one of the parents. You're falling behind on your curriculum. What's going on?
I got my own way of doing things.
That's what you always say, but to me, it just looks like you're slacking.
You want me to teach you how it's done? How to run a class?
Fine.
Then, one day, when we were cleaning the classroom... Hey! Stop fooling around! Ouch! What are you doing? Kenya lost his balance. Then... What the... What is this? A bunch of empty cans came falling out of the podium. Are those beer cans? When our teacher came back, we confronted him.
Well, yeah.
Turns out, he was drinking during class. What are you doing? You can't do that.
Sorry, I was just under a lot of stress, okay?
So that's why he was acting all weird these days. He was wasted. You're unbelievable! Yeah, you can't do that. This made everyone very upset. Can't say that I blame them. I was pretty angry too. But then...
Stop yelling at me, you stupid kids!
He snapped at us.
Look, being a grown-up is really stressful, okay? You'll understand someday. Just leave me alone, okay? And I'm the adult here. You don't get to lecture me on what I can or can't do. Don't you forget that. If I want to drink in class, I'm gonna drink in class, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What? But...
If you guys say anything to anyone, I'm gonna fail all of you.
Ugh. He started threatening us. I couldn't let it go, so I decided to talk to him again during recess. I was doing well in school, so I couldn't let him do this to me. We're falling behind on our curriculum. I can't have that. Middle school exams were coming up soon, and I couldn't afford to fall behind. Not now. Could you please stop drinking in class?
Hey, keep it down, you idiot! Don't worry, okay? I'll catch up.
But we're so behind already. How are you gonna...
Just keep quiet about this, okay? I'm serious. You hear me?
Ugh, he stinks. I don't think he was gonna quit drinking. Then, the next day, he started pouring the drinks right in front of us. He wasn't even trying to hide it anymore.
Okay, Sugazaki, read the next part.
He even started eating. Stop burning that squid. It stinks. He started burning his squid right in the middle of class. But whenever he heard the other teachers walking in the hallway,
Open the windows now!
he told us to open the windows while he shoved a bunch of mint tablets down his throat. He couldn't let the other teachers find out about this. What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to get some exercise, that's all.
Okay, Mr. Sakata, I need to talk to you about something. This proposal you handed in, it's a mess. I need you to do it again. Get it to me by 6 p.m., okay? You're always handing in your work at the last minute. And you're constantly making spelling errors.
Sorry.
The vice principal yelled at him for a few minutes, then
I hate my job.
after she left, he started drinking again. Then the next day,
Morning, guys! Haha!
he's drunk already. He started coming to school drunk. He was out of control.
Okay, let's look over the worksheet.
The answers on the sheet, they're wrong.
Huh? Oh, relax, honey. Don't be so tense.
Stop calling me that. He was wasted. He had no idea what was going on. Then, he passed out in the middle of class. Get up! Come on, Mr. Sakata! What now? We tried to wake him up, but it wasn't working. We're falling behind. We should talk to a different teacher about this. But if we do that, he'll fail us, and I'll get in trouble with my mom. But something has to change. Then, screw this. Ayoro? I've had enough. He's not getting away with this. I couldn't take it anymore. It was time to make things right. What are you gonna do? Afterwards, me and my friends went to the bathroom and pissed in a cup. Can you move over, man? Stop looking this way, pervert. Then, now we just make him drink this. That's what he gets for drinking in class. It was time to teach him a lesson. When we got back, he was still asleep. Where were you guys? Oh, nowhere. Wait, is that? A few minutes later, he finally woke up.
I fell asleep. My bad.
Then he reached for the can on the podium. Then,
What the? Why is everyone staring at me like that? What are you looking at?
then he grabbed the can full of piss and started drinking. Yes, he drank it. He fell for it.
Okay, moving on.
What the? I don't think he noticed. The teacher just continued on with the class.
A few seconds later, I noticed something was different. This beer tastes weird. And it's so flat. Ugh! What the? Then the smell of piss came up from my stomach. Ugh! This stinks! What is this? Then I realized what was going on. The way they're looking at me. Something was up for sure. Wait, was it you guys? What did you do?
It's piss. You just drank our piss.
What?
Then
Ah!
he collapsed to the floor. He's down. Then he started bubbling from his mouth. This is your fault. You're the one that drank on the job. You deserve this. Yeah, good riddance. Go to hell.
I felt dizzy. I heard the kids yelling at me, but I couldn't quite understand what they were saying to me. I guess they were really upset. I admit it. I'm an alcoholic. The other teachers are either yelling at me or looking down on me. I was under a lot of stress and I had no choice. I started hyperventilating and I started having chest pains. I felt like throwing up. I wasn't feeling so well.
Our plan worked, but I think it worked too well. What now? What's going on here? Vice Principal.
You got alcohol poisoning.
What? Alcohol poisoning?
Wait, so it wasn't 'cause he drank our piss?
Urine is basically harmless. Sometimes people drink it on purpose.
Turns out he just drank too much. Him collapsing had nothing to do with our piss.
Alcohol poisoning? You mean? We reached out to the teacher in question for comments. He said he takes full responsibility for his actions.
After people found out about this, he lost his job. No surprises there. It even made the local news. Yay! Cheers!
Well, that's never a good idea to drink too much.
After that, we got a new teacher. We were able to catch up with the other classes, thank goodness. Drinking solves nothing. Mr. Sakata taught us a very valuable lesson.
I'm Matoki Arasawa. I recently moved here from Tanakata City. It's nice to meet you all. In my junior year, I moved to this new school. Make him feel at home, everyone. You can take the empty seat there. Okay. It was my first day, and I was really nervous. Okay, now let's talk about the school trip tomorrow. School trip? Talk about bad timing. I didn't even know anyone yet, and now I had to go on a school trip with everyone? The next day. Okay, I'm gonna do an impression of Mr. Yamazawa. God, the teacher's so loud.
I thought the students messed around like that, not the teacher.
Our teacher, Mr. Anda, he was good friends with the boy in the class. I moved here in the middle of the year, so I had no friends. This sucks. School trips were supposed to be really fun, but I had a bad feeling about this right from the start.
Good thing the vice principal didn't come, right? She's so annoying.
Tell me about it! Sounds like the vice principal at this school was really strict.
Straighten up. You need to do better.
Sorry.
Tuck in your shirt.
Sorry. Well, the other day I forgot to tuck in my shirt and she yelled at me for an hour.
Everyone was afraid of her, but she wasn't here today, so everyone seemed really excited. Yeah, she's so annoying. The teacher hates her too? The school trip was really awkward for me. Say cheese. I tried to make some friends, but it wasn't working. What can I do, though? I just moved here yesterday. Then at night.
So, who do you like?
What? Oh, stop it, man.
After lights out, the boys started talking about the girls they liked.
Tell me, bro.
I didn't even know anyone yet, so I couldn't join the conversation. I wish I could participate. I tried to think of some girls' names, but it was no use.
You tell me first.
Spill it already! What the? Why is a teacher in our room? Mr. Anton, he was quite the character. Then, the next morning, finally I get to go home. We were all waiting for the bus. Can't wait to get home. But then the teacher called us to the front lobby. Then, I got something really special planned for all of you. Huh? I call it, stay in the sauna for an hour or you can't go home. What, is he for real? We got a big sauna in the hotel. Come on, it'll be fun. But the bus is coming soon.
What are we gonna do exactly?
We're all gonna hop in the sauna and try to last 1 hour. If you give up, you gotta stay here another night. If you make it, you get to go home. If you want to get home, you gotta stay inside for an hour. What? What is he saying? He can't be serious. There was no way we could do that. I heard the world record for this was 16 minutes. There's no way we can stay in there for a whole hour. How does he expect us to do this? The human body wasn't designed for this. Sounds fun, right? I thought the others would say no to this, but...
Bring it on! Let's do this, boys!
All right, I love the sauna.
What? Everyone seemed really excited about this. They're really going through with this? Turns out Mr. Anton liked the sauna a lot, and he did this often with his students. The students who lasted the longest got to be class presidents and stuff. So everyone was used to this. All right, begin!
Hey, new kid, you're so skinny.
Yeah.
You gotta bulk up if you want to get goils.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. 5 minutes later.
Well, I give up.
Huh? I guess you're not going home then. The first guy gave up after 5 minutes. Oh, that was fast. Then the others started dropping out. We still had more than 50 minutes to go, but there were only 6 of us left now.
Well, where are the guys from class number 4?
They're playing a game in the sauna.
Idiots.
The other kids went home without us.
Where is everyone?
I don't know.
What the hell are you guys doing? Everyone already left.
And the girls started complaining.
We're playing a game.
This is ridiculous. I gotta get home. I got plans.
Too bad. If you want to go home, you gotta stay in there for an hour.
What?
What am I doing here? It was burning in here. I was starting to feel dizzy.
Ah!
Everyone started giving up, one after the other. I'm gonna pass out if I don't get out soon. I could barely keep my head up. It was just me and the class president now.
I could do this. I'm gonna save everyone and take them home.
The class president wasn't gonna give up.
Hey, no kid. You got some fight in you, man. I'm impressed. We could do this. If one of us makes it, we can all go home. We got this, man.
Okay. Then. Hey, you okay? 10 minutes in, the class president passed out. Haha, one more to go. Huh? Who the hell is that? I've never seen him before.
That's the new kid, remember?
Oh, right, yes. Then,
New kid, you can do this!
Yeah,
Come on!
come on.
he's got some balls, I'll give you that. I don't think they even know my name. They all started cheering for me. I was a new kid and nobody even knew my name, but it was all up to me now. There's no way, though. I can't stay in here for another 50 minutes. I wasn't sure if I could do this. But if I do this, everyone can go home. And if I can do that, I'll be able to make new friends. My high school life depends on this.
You got this!
You can do it.
Ah!
So I just sat there and waited for the time to be up. But then,
Ah!
New kid.
I reached my limits. I passed out. That was a good one. Well then, I guess we're staying here for the night.
No!
I was feeling dizzy. Then I started getting some flashbacks.
Like this?
No. How many times do I have to tell you this?
I'm stuffed.
Eat everything. Don't waste food.
My mom was very strict on me as a kid. Then my dad left the house and took me with him when I was 6. He couldn't live with her anymore. I wasn't sure why I was having flashbacks about my mom, though. Then,
Ah! Well, the new kid is in trouble!
I was having a heat stroke. I started having convulsions.
Call 911!
Are you serious? Hey, all of you, don't tell your parents about this. You okay? And Anton, the bus driver, came running in to save me. They rushed me to the closest hospital. The teacher had to stay with me at the hospital. The other kids got to go home. This is lame. Then,
Motoki? Motoki!
what the, Mrs. Vice Principal? The vice principal came running in. How did you get here so fast? It must have taken you hours.
You little... What have you done to my son?
My mom, she was the vice principal of the school. What? Mom. My dad recently got sick, so I started living with my mom again. That's why I moved to this school. Wait, you're his mother? I guess he had no idea.
I'll call you. Get out of my face.
Wait, hold on, I can explain. I told my mom everything that happened, and she fired him the next day.
Good riddance. I'm so glad he's gone. He was so annoying.
A lot of the kids here didn't like him, and most of the students were glad that he was gone. If you ask me, he was just too immature to be a teacher.
Thanks, Motoki.
Way to go, man!
Thanks. Anyways, I think everything's gonna be okay.
I was really overweight, so I decided to go on a diet. I really had to lose weight. But
Ah, so yummy. Gotta love ice cream.
do you mind? You know I'm on a diet.
Oh, sucks for you. But I could eat whatever I want without getting fat, so I could eat what I want when I want.
She started provoking me, eating that ice cream right in front of my face. I'm Sakura Shiratori. That's my sister, Kaide. We grew up in the same home, but we turned out completely different. We grew up eating the same things. Why? My sister was really slim and looked great. Me, on the other hand, I was pretty chubby.
Sucks to be fat.
She was always making fun of me for being fat. It was really annoying.
Kaide-san is so cute.
She was a year older than me and she went to the same school. My sister was pretty famous and popular among the kids in school. She had a lot of followers on social media. Hearing my classmates talk about my sister like that, it wasn't a bad feeling. I kind of felt proud. But
Did you know Shiratori is Kaide-san's sister? What? No way. They look nothing alike. Yeah, sucks to be her.
ugh,
Shh, not so loud. She'll hear you.
so I decided to go on a diet.
Raise your legs!
Okay. I'll show them. I hired this guy from this handyman service company to help train me. It was time to stop being fat. But my sister didn't make it easy for me. She messed with me every step of the way.
Look at that shirt. It looks like it belongs to a sumo wrestler.
I could never wear anything nice. I liked clothes and stuff, but none of them fit me. I usually wore sweatshirts and t-shirts. It's not my fault. My sister always wore nice clothes, and she looked great in them too.
Dad, I need more allowance.
She was always asking Dad for more money so she could buy new clothes.
Let me get your bag.
No, let me.
She had more than 30,000 followers on Instagram. She was like a celebrity in school. Then one day,
Sakura, check it out.
huh?
Cream puffs look good, doesn't it? Look at all these cream puffs.
She brought a box of cream puffs to provoke me. Why did she have to do this? I was starting to get really annoying.
So good.
I was working hard day in and day out. I was under a lot of stress. I was barely eating, and I was exhausted from all of the exercise. So I finally snapped. I couldn't take it anymore. She had to pay. So that night, they should teach her not to mess with me. My dad took these meds to lower his blood sugar levels, and I put them in her food. Apparently, if you take too much of this, you'll get really fat. Then,
Yummy!
she didn't suspect a thing. So I continued to spike her food. I put the meds in her food almost every day. She didn't notice, not even once.
Almost there, you got this!
Okay. I kept working hard to lose weight.
6 months later, then Misaki was like, can you believe it? I was doing this live stream with this cute boy in my class one day, but then...
Good, did you gain weight?
What? What is he talking about? No, I don't get fat. You know that.
But, I mean, look at you.
Huh? Me? Fat? No way, I'm not fat. I couldn't believe what he was saying to me. I've never been fat, ever. It just wasn't me. But then... Huh? He was right. I gained a lot of weight. How did I not notice this? What the hell is going on? So that's why everybody's been acting all weird around me at school.
So you finally noticed, huh?
What? Then my sister showed up.
I guess my plan worked.
What did you do?
I put Dad's medication in your food.
What? Sakura was drugging me for months. That's why I got so fat. It was all her fault. How dare you?
Now you know how it feels. If you want to lose weight, you'll have to work really hard. I know a guy. You want me to give you his number?
Screw you. I guess she was really pissed at me. I had no idea she was drugging me this whole time. And another thing, Sakura.
Thanks to Anton, I was able to lose weight. The world around me completely changed.
You really changed, Sakura.
Really? Thanks. My hard work was finally starting to pay off. I felt great.
Wow.
I could even play sports now.
Pretty!
And I could wear whatever I wanted. Thanks. This is so good. And I could eat whatever I wanted now.
Hey, there's this festival the weekend. You guys want to go check it out?
Yeah.
I was full of confidence now. I started making new friends and life was good.
Ugh, damn it! On the other hand, so hot.
It's freezing in here. Stop turning down the AC.
But I was constantly sweating like a pig.
No, she's so slow.
I couldn't even run anymore. What the? Why are you wearing my kimono, Sakura?
Oh, relax. It's too small for you now anyways.
No, stop! But she was right. I couldn't wear that thing anymore. Sakura was taking everything from me. I'm gonna make her pay. Mark my words. And so, I went to see that handyman she was talking about.
You need help losing weight. Okay.
My sister went away to this fat camp to lose weight. Then 3 months later... Wow!
You're famous now.
My friend told me to open an account for Instagram, and I now had more followers than my sister. Losing weight was the best decision I've ever made. And with my sister out of the house, things have been much better. Sometimes I kind of felt bad, but this was the only way for her to learn. I wanted to give her a taste of her own medicine. Then one day...
You can do it, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Come on, you can win. We're all rooting for you.
But there was this beauty pageant coming up, and my classmates told me to enter. I didn't really want to do it, but...
Okay then, let's get this beauty pageant started.
Yay!
A few weeks later, I was on a stage with the other competitors. I didn't want to, but my classmates wouldn't take no for an answer. This is so embarrassing.
You got this, Sakura.
Everybody else had looked really confident.
Okay, let's start with go number 1. Tell us about yourself.
Huh? Then... Is that... There was this girl wearing a hoodie.
Hello, I'm Kaide Shiatori. Wow!
What the? It was my sister. She was back to being skinny again.
She'll never be better than me. Never. I'm her big sister. I worked hard day and night for this day. I look amazing. I'm untouchable. It was time to put Sakura in her place. Then, after the contestants introduced themselves, it was time for the talent show. Okay, I'm gonna sing a song. I memorized 100 digits of We all started showing off our talent.
Go, Sakura! Go, Cade!
A few hours later, the results were in. They started announcing the names of the contestants. The last one to be called was the winner. Then a few minutes later, it was me and my sister now.
I won for sure.
Kaide.
The winner is, with 136 votes, Sakura Cade!
I beat her by a few votes.
No way!
It was the first time I beat her in anything.
You win, Sakura. I guess you're just better than me.
It looked like she learned her lesson. She now knew how hard it was being fat. Don't say that. I always looked up to you. And, sorry about everything.
Sakura!
After that, we made up and became great friends. We went out together almost every weekend.
What the?
And when the other girls heard about how we lost weight, everyone started going to Anton-san.
All right, take out your bags. I'm going to do a baggage inspection. That morning, we were suddenly told to take out our bags by our homeroom teacher.
Again?
Our teacher, Mr. Usada, went around the classroom, checking each student's bag one by one. Our class frequently had to go through baggage inspections like this.
Oh no, I brought my makeup set today. But I just bought new lipstick.
If he finds anything unrelated to school, he takes it immediately. And it never comes back. Not only that, but there was a number of points attached to each item. The more serious the violation was, the more points you get. If you get 10 points, you're expelled from the school. The heaviest violation was bringing your phone. If you get caught with one, it's the end for you. I need to hide it. Because of personal reasons, I'd brought my phone to school that day. My mother passed away when I was young, my father not too long after that. Which is why I now live with my grandmother. She fell ill a month ago and is now in the hospital. I brought my phone so that if anything happened to her, I could be contacted by the hospital and go to her immediately. So, can I bring my phone? I promise I'll only use it in emergencies. Huh? Of course not! I can't let just you be exempt from the rules. He wasn't the kind of person you could reason with. That's why I had no choice but to bring my phone in secret, but...
Sorry, could you pretend that this is yours?
Huh? That's when my classmate Ryusei-kun tried handing me his manga.
I'm gonna get expelled if I'm caught with this, so please.
What's this?
It's a key holder. My little brother made it for me. It's not in the list of banned items, so,
Nope, I'm confiscating this. And I'm going to add key holders to the list from today. 1 point.
But,
Several classmates had already gotten their stuff confiscated. Not only do I have the worst item, a phone, but Ryusei made me hide his manga as well. I wonder if I'm gonna be alright. I couldn't afford to get caught, so I tried not standing out as much as possible, but... He's so selfish. I'm not very strong-willed, which is why I'm always taking advantage of Ryusuke-kun, who happens to be the son of a doctor. The teacher is getting closer and closer now. Open your bag! He was now inspecting the bag of the person in front of me. He had modified my uniform to make a pocket in my sleeve. That's where I hid my phone. It's gonna be alright, right? I hadn't been caught even once until now, but... You modified your uniform, didn't you? I'm surprised to find out that Maida-kun, the person in front of me, had the same idea. Not only that, but the teacher saw through it. Haha, you really can't be too careful around these kids.
Sorry.
I was now in a pinch. The teacher was probably going to inspect my uniform from top to bottom as well. What am I going to do? What should I do? I had no other hiding place. Yet there was only a few seconds until it was my turn. Think. Wait. I had an idea. There is a hiding place. Somewhere the teacher definitely isn't going to find. And then I opened my mouth wide and... I shoved my phone into my mouth. Swallow! If I don't swallow it down, I'm getting expelled! Yep, I decided to hide my phone in my stomach. And then... It looked like the phone got stuck in my esophagus. Hurry up and swallow it! And then felt my phone slowly fall towards my stomach. You're next, Izaki. What's the matter, Izaki? You're sweating. Nothing. I'm fine. I see. Open your bag then. The teacher started inspecting my bag. Pencil case, notebook, textbooks, lunchbox. I found what you were trying to hide. Wait. The teacher immediately found the manga Ryusei-kun had forced on me earlier. I'm confiscating this. That's 3 points. Congratulations. Sorry. It looks like there's nothing else. Yes, thankfully. Of course it wasn't anything else. My phone was now in my stomach. All right, it's your turn next, Ryusei. Okay. I'm so glad. But how am I gonna get the phone out? I was a little bit worried, but at the same time, I was relieved I had managed to avoid the immediate danger. I don't have anything! But then the next instant... Huh? Damn it, not now! I should have put it on manner mode. The phone in my stomach started ringing. Someone was calling me. Who is that? Nobody move! The classroom suddenly froze. The teacher searched the class for the noise's source. I feel like it's coming from you. The teacher immediately knew the sound was coming from me. You! I didn't find any phone earlier. Where are you hiding it? Hurry up and give it to me! I can't. You still think you can get away with it? I really couldn't, because it's in my stomach. It's definitely coming from you. Stop your pointless resistance. Hurry up and give it to me. That's when. It's me. What? For some reason, Ryusei-kun took the blame for me. But why? You! Do you know how serious that is? You're going to be expelled! Oh, really? Yeah, do whatever you want. Why, you? Come to the teacher's office with me! Yeah. Ryusei-kun. But then the next instant... Huh? My phone started ringing again. In the end, both of us were caught. Ryusei's sacrifice was in vain.
Not only that, but the teacher even found out I had swallowed my phone to hide it.
Spit it out!
There was something else on my mind this entire time. I wonder if something happened to Grandma. What if it's an emergency? I wanted to get my phone out as soon as possible and see what the phone call earlier was. But no matter how hard I tried, I wasn't able to get it out. I don't have time for this! I wanted to go see Grandma as soon as I could. But I had collapsed. An intense pain suddenly appeared in my stomach.
This is bad! Someone collapsed in the toilet! You swallowed a phone? Why?
They had to open my stomach with surgery. They took out my phone using tweezers, apparently.
Why did he do such a thing?
Apparently, it was the first time something like this had happened at the hospital. At school, on the other hand...
What's your deal?
This is your fault, teacher!
Yeah, you're the one who caused him to be sent to the hospital.
We aren't gonna let you expel Sokuchi for bringing a phone since he was worried about his grandma. And not for you, Seiku, to try to help him either. Sokichi's grandmother is currently being hospitalized at my dad's hospital. He brought his phone in case of emergency, right? You're the person who pushed him to swallow his phone. Yep, my grandma was being hospitalized at the hospital where Yusei-kun's dad ran.
It's still his fault for breaking school rules. I don't care about whatever reasons he has.
I see. Then you wouldn't mind if we inspect your baggage as well, right?
Huh? That's, when did you get your hand on that?
I'm sure there's nothing against school rules inside, right?
No, stop! Do you think you guys are going to get away with doing this to a teacher?
Let's see what's inside.
No, don't! Wow!
Does this have anything to do with education?
No, right? When I woke up, my grandma was beside me. Grandma? That means that this is heaven, right? Am I dead now? I see. Sorry, Grandma. I wasn't able to be there for you at the end.
What the hell are you saying?
Huh? My grandma was alive. Then what were those phone calls? I looked at my phone call history and saw that the calls were from the handyman Anton-san. We found your father! What, really? Apparently they had found my father, who had disappeared for some reason when I was younger. I had asked Anton the handyman to help me search for him a while ago. A few days later, I was finally able to meet him again. When I returned to school after everything had settled, Mr. Usada was already gone. What happened to Mr. Usada? Oh no, they probably didn't want a person like him teaching. Apparently, he didn't have the right to expel us from the start. The school found out he was harassing his students and fired him. Our days at school became much more peaceful after that.
Take some face lotion and place it on your forehead, chin, cheeks, and nose. After that, spread the lotion across the face. The lotion becomes spread out evenly like this.
Apparently that lotion costs 30,000 yen. My mom loves makeup items. Ugh, how embarrassing. I always eat cheap lunchboxes she buys at the supermarket. Do you really understand the situation you're in? We ain't a charity.
Sorry.
Your apology isn't worth any money. Give us back the money or else. Mom takes loans from the Yakuza to buy expensive clothes and makeup. Apparently, she has to find a nice man to become happy.
You want a new dad as well, right, Yugo? If that's the case, you should help me become prettier.
Fine. The next day. Mom, what am I supposed to bring to the field trip?
I put it in your bag.
We were gonna go on a field trip at school that day. But the lunchbox she gave me was the usual cheap supermarket one. Are you poor or something? I was jealous of everyone's homemade lunchboxes. I want to eat regular food like everyone else. Mom spends almost all her money on expensive makeup, which is why I always have to eat the bento that's on sale at the supermarket.
Dinner's ready, Hugo.
What do you mean ready? You just put it in the microwave. I went home and ate the same thing for dinner as well. I couldn't put up with it anymore and... Mom, I want to eat warm food from time to time as well. It's always the bento you buy at the supermarket. I'm sick of it. I tried complaining to Mom, but...
Don't be so selfish.
Huh?
You're still a child, right? There's no need for you to eat luxuriously. The bento I buy at the supermarket is enough.
She stopped me right in my tracks. And then...
The highest grade lift-up care which uses the power of nature. A high concentration of natural ingredients that will make your skin look 10 years younger. It's a miracle liquid that will wipe off all signs of age.
An advertisement for an expensive cosmetic item was playing on the TV.
This looks good.
59,800 yen. 59,800 if you buy now.
50? Mom! That's almost 60,000! It's so expensive! But she didn't hear me. She only had eyes for this new cosmetic item she wanted.
Excuse me, one beauty fountain, please.
She immediately took the phone and called the seller. This was the most expensive cosmetic item she had bought until now. Cosmetic items are more important than my food?
Life is so fun. I hope it comes soon.
I finally lost my patience that day. The next day, I found it! I wanted to make Mom regret her habits. To do that, I needed some stuff from the school's lab. I found what I was looking for, but... What are you doing over there? I was caught by our science teacher, Mr. Kawatama. Mr. Kawatama was a scary teacher. There were rumors that he used his scientific knowledge to make illegal products and sell them. What's that you have in your hands? This is a... Is that what you think it is? It's... methanol, huh? Mr. Kawatama approached me slowly and... I know something better. Huh? When I got home, I took the most expensive makeup water Mom had bought and poured the contents down the drain. And then... Alright. I took the chemical Mr. Kawatama told me to use and poured it into the container. Mom's new cosmetic item was in the glass container, which wouldn't react with the chemical apparently. Not only that, but the color was the same. And then that night...
Here's today's dinner.
Okay. Mom got home from work and handed me a supermarket bento as usual.
I'm so tired.
And then she went to take a bath.
Take about the size of a cherry in your hand and... As soon as I got out of the bath, I took my new cream and prepared to apply it. Luxury items really do have a different texture. Oh, it stings a bit. Forehead, cheeks, chin, and nose. After that, spread the cream across your face with your palms. I applied my new cream to my face using the regular procedure. Make sure not to leave any unapplied spots. I can feel my skin getting younger. It's like my skin cells are shouting screams of joy. That's when I noticed something was wrong. Ow! My face suddenly felt like it was burning. What is this? It's so hot! My face is burning! What's the meaning of this? Was this a faulty product? There must be some harmful substance mixed in. Smoke started rising from my face, and there was the scent of burnt skin. That's when... Huh? My son Yugo appeared.
Mom! This is your fault, Mom!
Huh? Yugo suddenly started laughing as if he was looking at something hilarious.
It's because you spend all your money on cosmetics! You deserve to be in pain! I'm sick of eating cheap supermarket bentos all the time!
Did you... It looked like this was my son's doing. What did you do? What did you do to me?
I use this.
What? I looked at the bottle my son showed me and couldn't believe my eyes. Sulfuric acid?
I put it in that bottle.
Apparently, he had replaced the contents of the new cream I had bought with sulfuric acid. Smoke was still rising from my face. What are you doing? I immediately ran to the sink. Water! Water! I need to wash it off! Sulfuric acid is dangerous even in small amounts, right? I washed my face in the sink and tried to get the chemical off. What? But my face was already... And then I lost consciousness. Where am I? When I woke up, I was laying down in a hospital bed. Why am I here? I got up, my mind still cloudy. I was at home, right? And then... I walked to the mirror which was in the room and... My face was red and swollen, and then I remembered what happened wasn't a dream. I had spread sulfuric acid across my face. But... I didn't know what to do.
We're giving you anesthesia to relieve the pain, but your skin is still very weak. Don't take a bath or shower for 1 week.
I didn't expect to lose my face because of my own son's doing. The skin on my face had been dissolved by acid. After that, I visited a renowned surgeon named Asagiri to ask whether a skin transplant was possible, but...
Sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible.
But why? He turned me down, just like that. Please, I'll give you as much money as possible. I can't live with a face like this. I was desperate and would do anything.
Aren't you in debt?
How did you know that?
If I can't do it, no one can. You should just give up already.
But... Dr. Asagiri said that and walked away. I was released from the hospital, but my life after that was hell.
I'm gonna go now.
How am I going to go on looking like this? My life is over. Wait! Don't go! That evening, the man I'd been going out with recently left me. Obviously, who would want to go out with someone who looked like this? Why? What am I going to do the rest of my life? But then... What? As if to add insult to injury, my skin, which had become wet from the rain, started peeling off. Ah! My face! My face! What is this? What's going on? And then...
That's enough. Don't worry. That's just makeup on your face. I asked Anton-san for help. Yep, I've been cooperating with Anton-san. While Mom was unconscious, I had him put some special makeup on her face. That liquid was diluted capsaicin. It's what makes peppers spicy.
Peppers?
It's not nearly as strong as sulfuric acid. Neither is it good for your skin, though.
I asked my science teacher and the doctors for help. The smoke was from the dry ice I put in your pocket.
But when I looked in the mirror, my face was already red.
We modified the mirror in your house.
Modified?
We put a picture of you with red skin on it.
Yep, all of this was to teach Mom a lesson.
Of course, I didn't intend on actually hurting her from the start.
You're pretty even without makeup, Mom. That's what I wanted to teach you.
Hugo? Hugo.
Please take better care of Hugo from now on, He's your only son, after all.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hugo.
It looked like she now deeply regretted everything until now.
Hugo, dinner's ready.
After that, Mom started cooking dinner. I want to become an adult and earn a lot of money. Once I'm independent, I'm gonna help Mom. That's my dream right now.
Class 4-2, Class 4-2. It was my first time coming to school ever. I was really nervous. This must be it. This is my new classroom. Up until recently, I lived at home. Why? Well, because I didn't have any arms. I'm Satoko Uchimatsu. I was now in 4th grade. I was really excited about starting school.
This is Uchimatsu. Say hi!
Hello, nice to meet you all. Everyone seemed really surprised to see me, but I was expecting that, so I didn't really mind.
Why don't you have any arms?
What happened? Everyone started asking me questions. Well, I was born without arms. When I was in my mommy's tummy, my arms stopped growing due to some irregularities with these things called chromosomes.
How do you take care of yourself?
How do you change? Well, I used my feet to do all that. I had no arms, so I had to improvise. It took me some time to get used to it, but I was really good at it now. I practice a lot at home, so... You got this! Mom was always around to help me and stuff, but I wanted to do things for myself, so I trained really hard. Good job! It took a lot of hard work, but almost done. I just kept at it. I really want to go to school, so... You look great. Alright, now I can do most things with my feet. Finally, I could go to school with the other kids.
This is gonna be on the test!
I started taking notes with my foot. The teacher called on me, so I walked up to the front of the room and wrote the answer on the blackboard with my foot. They all started applauding. I felt really proud of myself. Next, we had PE. Huh! Vaulting box. Steady, steady, balance beam. Huh! Iron bar. I could do it all.
That was amazing!
You're better than me at this. I don't know about that, but thanks, guys. All the hard work over the years was starting to pay off. It was only my first day, but I was loving this. But then, lunchtime. Here you go, Satoka. Thanks, so hungry. I started eating with my foot like I always did, but The other kids were looking at me. Well, they'll get used to it. I try not to think about it. But they just kept staring at me, so... what is it? Oh, nothing, sir, as I was saying. Okay. I wish they stopped staring at me. Well, it's my first day, I'm sure they'll get used to it, but then... Uchimatsu! Yeah? The way you eat, it's so dirty. Huh?
Hey, you're supposed to actually tell her.
And everyone started laughing. Dirty? I wasn't sure why they were laughing at me, but I was shocked. The way I eat is dirty, but this is how I always eat. I felt terrible. I didn't know what to do then.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop eating like that!
Huh? The teacher yelled at me too. What did I do? I wasn't expecting this. This is how I always ate, so... I knew I was different and I thought I was okay with that, but after that I couldn't eat anymore. Lunch was over, but I was still upset. I couldn't focus in class anymore. Then...
Why did you decide to come to a normal school? Yeah, aren't there schools for kids with special needs?
Everyone was talking about me. I didn't notice it at first, but they were all talking about me.
This is gonna be on the test!
I wasn't sure how much of this I could take. I was looking forward to this for years, but I guess making friends isn't easy. Why did I come here? I should have just stayed home with my mom. I didn't know what to think anymore. And I started crying. Then, I ran out of the classroom. I couldn't take it anymore.
Hey, where are you going?
I ran. I practiced so hard, but it was all for nothing. I was so upset. You can do this, Satoka. I worked so hard, but it was all for nothing. Then... I couldn't make friends. I just wanted to be normal, but I guess it's just not possible. And now I couldn't even get up. There were certain things I just couldn't do on my own. I felt so helpless. Why me? Why God? What did I do to deserve this? I was just so upset then. Wow! This truck came speeding towards me.
Watch out! You okay?
Yeah, then... I'm home. Satoka, what happened? Anton-san, the guy who saved me, walked me home.
Well, Mom, the thing is...
Then he started telling her about what happened. On my way home, I told him everything that happened to me at school. Then... Come on! Oh, where are we going? You know where we're going. Mom and Anton-san took me back to school. Hey, listen up, all of you!
Huh?
Is that Satoka's mom? I knew this wasn't gonna be easy, but... You guys are horrible! Mom started yelling. Mom, how dare you laugh at her like that? How dare you? You have no right to do that! She worked hard for years. How dare you?
Mom, please. Quiet!
It was her dream to start school like this. She chose to come here. She wanted to make friends her age. Satoka. She worked so hard for so many years. You all have no idea what she's been through. And all she wanted was to make friends.
We're all different in our own way. The way we look, how tall you are, how long your hair is, the color of your skin. We're all different, but you guys chose to single her out and laugh at her.
Then...
Sorry, my bad.
Satoka, I'm sorry. My classmates started apologizing to me. It's okay. I know they're a school for kids with special needs and I probably don't belong here, but...
Don't say that.
Yeah, you got every right to be here. After that, my principal heard about what happened and my teacher got fired. My new teacher was really nice and supportive. After that, I started doing really well in school. Whenever there was a test, I usually got the best grade in class, and I made a lot of new friends. It was all thanks to Mom and Anton-san. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.